Hello, everyone. Welcome to Deep Pulses special lecture for the CAA applicants. Today, we shall be discussing in detail Chiang Mai, or sunken pulse, or also called submerged pulse. Okay, there are actually four deep pulses that we shall be covering. So for today, we shall be discussing deep pulse. In the future, we shall also talk about the hidden, the weak, and the firm pulse. Mm. Clinical significance of the deep pulses. This tells us that the imbalance is in the interior, kaya deep. So always equate deep with interior. And the imbalance can be excess or she, or shu, or deficient, no? So the pulse can be deep because it lacks yang and qi to lift it up to the surface. Or there may be pathogenic qi, which inhibits the qi, blood and yang from lifting the pulse upwards. The difference between a deficient condition and a stagnation, this will be felt by the pulse being either without strength or being forceful. So I think you are very familiar with this already. So if it's forceful, that's excess. If it is without strength, it is deep. So the four deep pulses, as we mentioned earlier, are the deep, weak, hidden, and confirmed. The deep pulse is not felt with light pressure. No? Deep kaya deep eh. So you have to apply heavy pressure. So the deep pulse means these are interior patterns. Okay? So what happens when you have a deep and a powerful pulse? Deep siya then strong. Okay, so this means that there is a pathogen stagnating in the interior. So, and there's a pathogen in the interior, this will stagnate, this will block the qi and blood. So the vessel qi is being restrained inside. So when you have a deep but powerless pulse, this is due to deficient Zangfu organs, can also be due to yang deficiency and vessel qi unable to be roused. The deep pulse, so as we mentioned earlier, can only be felt in the middle and or the deepest levels. So you can definitely not feel this superficially. Or when the strength of the pulse increases as you continue to press down and decreases again when you release the pressure of your fingers. That the pulse is deep is not enough information in itself. It must be coupled with other qualities before you can give your diagnosis. If the pulse is lacking strength, so that means the qi is not enough to raise the pulse upwards. The qi or the yang is not enough. If it is strong or forceful, because there is something that blocks the qi and yang, and it's usually cold. This is what happened to my patient kanina pala. Okay, it's so these are the factors. There could be cold. Syempre pag cold, it blocks the qi and yang. There could be food stagnation, qi stagnation, blood stagnation, or stagnation of fluids. So speed of the pulse will also determine whether it is a hot or cold. Kanina, so definitely cold yon because the pulse is too slow, no? So patterns of imbalance ng deep pulse, uh, it is in the interior. There could be yang deficiency, qi deficiency, okay, qi stagnation, food stagnation, phlegm, dampness, daming cause, blood stagnation, and cold. So again, deep and slow, internal cold. Deep and rapid, remember rapid is heat, no? Internal heat. Deep and forceful. Forceful means excess. So deep means internal. So this is an internal excess or she condition. If it is deep and without strength, no strength, walang lakas, this is internal deficient condition. If it is deep and tight, there is internal stagnation. Ay, oo, tight pala yun. Kaya pala in pain because of the sciatica, my patient. Deep and slippery, That's phlegm. Remember, slippery. See? Deep and fine, that's dampness or qi and blood deficiency. So, again, it is located next to the bone. It can barely be felt with light or moderate pressure. So, you have to press down to the bones and tendons. So, traditional description, yeah, like throwing a stone into the well. It must sink to the bottom. Diba? Oh, di ba may mga wishing well. Key points, absent siya on the superficial, increasing in strength with depth. So it is also called deep or sunken pulse. So let's now go to the indications. So if it is deep or submerged and forceful, it is interior excess. So that means there are a lot of pathogenic factors accumulating in the body. So if there's pathogenic factors accumulating, this will obstruct the chi, blood, and yang. Na ba? Oh, kaya yun. Now, if you have a submerged pulse or deep pulse and forceless, this is interior deficiency. So definitely you will have chi and blood deficiency, and this cannot feel the channels or viscera, so the pulse remains submerged. So the submerged pulse can arrive in the winter or in a heavy person and represent a normal pulse. Okay. Another description, it feels like a ball of cotton wool on sand, soft at the surface but strong and rigid below. It can only be felt when you search for it, and it is comparable to a stone in water, deep and depressed like water, which sinks by nature. Okay, if you have a sinking pulse, but it is soft, slippery, and constant, that means the person is healthy. Okay? Soft and slippery. Okay. Yang qi is felt at the Tsun position, and this is more important in male than in female physiology. So in males, the Tsun is the strongest of the pulses. So if you want to really know the real sex of your patient, make sure the strongest of the pulses would be the Tsun. Yin Qi is felt at the Shi position. This is more important in females. So in females, the Shi is the strongest of the pulses. Okay, so try to check your pulses. If you're a female, dapat strongest po ang Shi, yung mas malapit, yung proximal, no? Pag lalaki naman, strongest yung Sun. Okay? Therefore, provided the beats remain constant throughout the 4 seasons, it is normal for males to have sinking Shi pulses and females to have sinking Sun pulses. A sinking pulse which is so deep, it can only be felt by applying pressure to reach the bone. So mag-a-apply ka na talaga ng pressure. This is called a hidden pulse. Hiding, nagtatago. Okay. A sinking pulse that is thin and soft is called a weak pulse. Thin and soft. Sinking pulse, which is wiry, big and strong, is called a firm pulse. Kaya sinawag na firm. Wiry, big and strong, sinking or deep pulse. The sinking pulse usually appears in a disease where yin channel water qi is abundant, sometimes even to the extent of water retention. So this was what I was telling you kanina, Ma'am Trix, no? You have to check the pulse talaga. So if you want to know if there's edema or there's
Yes
fluid
po.
retention,
Fluid.
yes. Sinking pulse, which is rapid, of course, it indicates internal heat or internal perverse heat. The sinking pulse, which is slow, internal perverse cold. So right after the treatment or a few minutes after the treatment, that's why I always tell the students, my favorite is the 4-point technique, no? Favorite mo din ba, Doc She?
Yes, Doc.
Okay. You know, I'm so happy when I receive messages from patients like, oo, ano ko na ha, para talagang parang may ano konti. Nag-improve na daw. And initially, ayaw maniwala. Yun. Sige na, wag na, baka maba. Okay, the sinking pulse, which is slippery, indicates internal phlegm. Pulse, which is sinking but lacking strength, yang deficiency, or sagging of the chi. Pulse, which is sinking and strong, indicates stagnation or accumulation of cold. Sinking pulse can be felt at any of the three positions, with each position associated with a specific disease. So kung na-feel mo lang siya sa isang, let's say sa lung pulse or sa heart pulse, so alam mo na anong problem. No? A sinking pulse felt at the Tsun position usually indicates water retention or phlegm obstructed between the chest and diaphragm. The sinking pulse felt at the Quan position usually indicates accumulation and stagnation of pain-inducing cold in the middle burner or heater. The sinking pulse felt at the Shi position indicates damaged yuan yang in the lower heater, which causes vaginal discharge. Incontinence, yuan yang is the primary yang, yung primary chi. Incontinence of urine. So tingnan niyo yung mga pasyente na medyo nagda-diaper na, no? Oo. Check mo kaagad yung sinking pulse niya sa diarrhea or dysentery or kidney dysfunction. Kasi hindi na niya maano hindi na niya mapigilan. Questions? If there are no questions, we proceed immediately to the assessment. Would you like to answer, Doc She? To
Yes,
assure the...
Doc.
Sige, try lang. Sige.
Oh,
Okay. Siguro naman nakinig kayo, no? Okay, what are the characteristics of the deep pulse?
um, cannot be felt in the superficial. Can be felt in the middle or deep. Yun siya, Doc.
Malapit na siya sa bone, located near the bone,
Yeah,
no?
near the
I'll give
bone.
the answer later sa ano, okay? I'll send the key later. Hindi ko pala nalagay yung answer dito sa ano. Okay. Indications for the deep pulse.
Um, indicates interior imbalances.
Yun lang, pwede na.
Yeah,
And
yun.
also yang qi deficiency or um merong pathogenic qi na stuck up sa interior. Ayaw na umalis. So it causes
Qi,
fraction of the yang and qi and the blood, no?
Qi and Yang are blocked by cold.
Yes, that's true. Okay. If deep pulse indicates interior syndromes, ano naman ang indication ng superficial or floating pulse?
Excess,
Of exterior
excess, exterior,
exterior syndrome.
exterior imbalance.
Um, how does a prolonged endogenous disease felt? Anong feeling? Like if your patient has ang tagal na ng sakit niya, no? Will it be superficial? Prolonged na
No,
yan.
Doc. It will. The patient will have deep pulses.
Actually, ano, um, ganito. 'Di ba, if you have a patient, remember, and prolonged to, no? It doesn't stay there forever. And also, it affects the yang qi. So what happens pag affected na yung yang qi? There's a tendency for ano, magfo-float ngayon yung yang qi. 'Di ba? So, nag-outward floating na yung yang qi. Kasi yin na yun, no? So, you will have a superficial or large weak pulse. Kaya, kung titingnan nyo, ramdam mo kaagad, no? Remember yung tinatawag nating ano, may empty heat na, 'di ba? Umaakyat na siya. Okay, how do you feel for the deep pulse? When do you feel it? Deep or sunken pulse? When you apply,
When we apply force, Doc.
yes, heavy pressure. Okay, and how do you feel for the superficial or floating pulse?
Light pressure only.
Light lang, okay. Very gentle touch lang. Yan na ba yung ano, with honors mo na anak? Ay, wow.
Yeah,
Banasan. Hello.
Sultan. Hi, say hi to Doc.
Sultan. Hello, Sultan. Congratulations.
Natatawa ako sa kanya. Mamaya na lang.
Sige, mamaya na. Tapusin na natin. Okay, what about if the pulse is deep and forceful? Remember, forceful. Ano yun? You need to know if it's excess or deficient, right? So ano siya?
Yeah,
Deep
it is
means,
excess, Doc.
yeah, interior excess.
Interior excess.
Yes.
Where Chi and Yang are blocked by cold.
Okay. What about if the pulse is deep and weak? Deep and weak.
Deep and weak means deficiency, Doc.
Yeah, interior
Deficient.
deficiency.
Deficient.
Surging pulse.
Excess,
Surging.
Doc.
Parang ano, um, parang roaring wave, no? It is broad, it is big, it is large, it is forceful. Like roaring wave, no? Imagine, maraming ganyan sa Palawan, di ba? Excessive heat then, it often occurs with rapid pulse. So pag surging, usually rapid yan. I know someone na may ganyan na pulse. Okay, what causes the surging pulse? Siyempre, it's caused by heat in the interior, no?
Heat.
So remember, yung heat in the interior causes dilation or dilatation of the blood vessels. It accelerates the chi or blood circulation. Thank you for your attention. Any questions?
So,
Ay,
Doc,
oh,
kasi kanina, may pasyente ako. Yung surging pulse niya is the liver, gallbladder, at saka sa kabila, spleen, stomach spleen.
okay.
Tapos yung sa ibang point niya, pulse niya, hindi siya ganun ka-floating unlike dun sa dalawang point na yun. Ang iniindan niya is actually may hypertension siya, Doc, pero wala pa siyang frank sign. Tapos
No, no,
yung
no.
tongue niya,
Yeah. Sige, sige.
yung tongue niya, mild, mildly, na siya, parang may dampness. Kasi
Hmm.
medyo yellowish na yung coating.
Okay.
Pero wala siyang ibang iniinda, Doc, eh. Parang
Hmm.
out 8 out of 10 na mga questions,
Hmm.
medyo perfect yung assessment sa kanya. Ang problema niya lang is yung disturbed sleep niya
Hmm.
and yung parang may cramps lang siya sa left foot
Okay.
niya.
Hmm.
But aside from that, wala na siyang ibang iniinda.
Okay. Let's go to your frank sign. Hindi po lahat ng ano will lead to siguro,
Hypertensive.
oo.
Okay.
No, lahat ng, yeah. You may have hypertension without necessarily having a coronary heart disease. Oo, since sinabi mo, surging yung pulses sa middle pulses sa
Middle pa.
one, no?
Oo.
Surging. So that means
Mm-mm.
lumalagablab, no?
Mm.
So
Mm-mm.
we would be looking at the gallbladder and the stomach sa kabila, no? So you should also ask na, okay, definitely may phlegm yung pasyente mo or the tongue. So sabi mo nga, when you look at the tongue, medyo greasy yellow coating, no? And yung iniinda niya na parang, ano to? May numb left foot.
Opo, left foot niya lang.
That's actually medyo liver blood flow is affected.
Mm.
No? So, walking lang yan. Actually, nakarelate ako dyan.
Actually, Doc, na siya, 66 years old.
Ay, wow.
Yeah, sabi ko nga sa kanya, sir, suggestion ko rin to increase physical activities.
Mhm.
Sabi ko kahit, sabi niya, ay, meron akong ano sa bahay po. Yung parang treadmill. Sabi ko, oh,
Mhm.
yun, pwede yan. At least 30 minutes every day or 3 times a day.
Oo. Okay, Doc She, like, so what did you do? Di ba usapan natin, you should effect a change in the pulses just by needling the four, ano. So, definitely, we have a patient. It's actually wood and the spleen, no? Oo. Ano
Yeah.
nangyari? Most likely, una-una, your patient is no longer young. Okay?
Yeah.
We will be looking at an issue with the kidney. Siguro, dati hardworking siya. And then plus, medyo may age na rin ng konti. So this can definitely affect the liver yin, no? So when you have liver yin deficiency, the yang is uncontrolled. So magkakaroon ng liver yang rising. And when that happens, it will definitely show us an example of the wood overacting on the earth situation. Do you agree? So, humina ang spleen. So, pag humina ang spleen, alam naman natin you'll have a combination of deficiency and excess, no? Weak spleen brings about dampness and later on phlegm. Okay? So,
Kaya yung
my
tinatanong
question,
kong kang kanina, Dok.
yeah. So, if you were the
Yeah.
practitioner, ganito kasi, siguro you should have been able to at least tone down the pulses, no? So, what are we going to, base of 4-point needle technique? Definitely, we'll be looking at excess. But the question is, how are you going to determine which is which? Is it the phlegm came first and then affected the liver? Oo. Kasi pag mahina ang production ng blood and chi, definitely you cannot expect the liver to be storing blood, right? Oo. So, ano yung hinanap mo sa pasyente? Una-una, okay, is the patient, does he have a dumb constitution? Ano ba yung itsura niya? Medyo parang galit sa pagkain.
Yeah. Sabi ko kasi tinanong ko siya, do you have problems with the appetite? Sabi niya, ay naku ma'am, kung appetite lang, sobra-sobra ang appetite ko. Ako na nga lang nagpipigil.
Okay.
Sabi niya sa akin.
You should have, okay, did you do the 4-point needle technique? So, di ba nakita mo yung chart ng spleen? Oo. So, definitely,
Yeah.
we would be looking at spleen excess na siya manifestation. Kasi sabi mo,
Mm-mm.
surging pulse is definitely excess,
Mm-mm.
right?
Mm-mm. Kasi tipong hindi mo pa talaga inaano, talagang mafe-feel mo talaga gumaganon talaga siya.
Oo. So, nagawa mo ba yon?
Wala pa next
Okay,
week.
gawin mo niya. Gawin mo.
Next
Okay,
week.
I'm
Kasi nga
curious.
Dok, pasensya na kasi syempre I cannot, kasi medyo tight yung budget nila. So, ang ginagawa ko, sabi ko, sige, mag-cleansing muna for 1 week. After 1 week, saka tayo mag-start ng therapy.
Oh,
Sabi ko ng ganun. Para lang medyo
ear seeds mo na
mas
lang.
mag-work siya lalo.
Ear seeds. Alam mo, ang gagawin
Oo,
mo
sige,
dapat,
sige.
no? Ear seeds. Diyos ko, mura-mura. Ear seeds na pwede mo ipamigay.
Mm-mm.
Alam mo, kung gusto mo talagang manalo ng mayor dyan, gawin mo ear seeds. Uh, Praktisan mo lang, you know? You press each, like, di ba, there are 4 points, right? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Alam mo, right after the fourth point, you wait 2 minutes. You will feel a change in the pulses.
Yeah.
Surging,
Mm-mm.
bumabagal.
Mm-mm.
Yung umaano siya, nandun na siya sa middle level. You will love it.
Mm-mm. Oo nga, no? Air seeds na lang. Kahit
Yung
free
seeds
na
na
lang natin.
lang. Huwag ka na masyadong
Yeah.
ano. Alam mo, even if people look at us, ay, you seeds lang. But hello, we know how to diagnose, right?
Yeah.
And
Hindi,
this,
at saka Dok, pinapakita ko sa kanila yung differentiation ng pulse at saka ng tongue talaga. yung mga na-auriculo ko. After talaga, wala, anong nangyari? Ba't parang magkaiba
Nag-iiba.
talaga yung
Nag-iiba.
sound? Nag-iiba talaga.
So, ang gusto kong kasi mangyari, no, we will create,
Pag mga chronic na, medyo hindi, pag mga chronic na Doc, hindi masyado. Pag medyo ano na talaga, yung hindi kakayanin ng isang session lang.
so aside from yung problema na sa paa, what else does he have?
Nothing else, Doc.
Okay.
No pains at all.
So, question.
No
Pag
abdominal
chronic ba,
pains, no
pwedeng,
thoracic pains, no
Question daw.
chest pains.
Okay.
Po.
no question, pag chronic ba, pwedeng every other day i-needle or every 2 days?
No, pag chronic na yan eh.
Kasi,
Hindi po
kasi,
pwede
kasing
once a
deficient
week
na
Pwedeng
or
masyado
every
every
day?
2 weeks.
chronic eh.
Once a week?
Yeah, or every 2 weeks.
Oo.
Oo.
Pag chronic kasi, the pain is bearable. Hindi siya, at saka the most difficult to treat is phlegm. Matagal yan.
Mm-mm.
Kaya you
Mm-mm.
have to establish a very good rapport. And you should be able to show the patient na may nangyari sa pulse niya.
Yeah.
Kasi pag hindi
At saka
nag-improve
Doc,
yung
meron
pulse niya,
akong
budol yan.
may naging patient na ako for 2 months na, ear seeds lang actually yung binibig. Meron na akong history ng tongue niya.
Hmm.
Siguro mape-present ko yon kasi um, may schedule kami ng follow-up check-up with this week.
Hmm.
Onset ng program namin, Doc, meron siyang gallstones.
Okay.
Ngayon, after ng mga 1 month and a half na
Hmm.
cleansing, juicing, supplements, and auriculo,
Hmm.
nung last na pa-ultrasound niya, nawala niya yung gallstones.
Wow.
Sabi nung doctor niya, ay, nawala na yung gallstones. Kasi may mga laboratory talaga eh. May copy ako.
Galing,
Sabi
grabe.
niya, bakit nawala? Sabi nung doktor. Tapos yun, nagsabi siya na, yun, nagpunta daw siya sa akin, ganun-ganun. Sabi niya, ay, nagkataon lang yun. So yung nanay ng patient, sabi niya, anong nagkataon? Wala ka ng ibang ginawa nung hindi ka bumabalik sa kanila, sa akin lang for almost 2 months. So parang hindi sila sabi ko, bumalik pa rin kayo doon para at least malaman nila yung difference ba. Which is, yun, na-appreciate nila na gumanda yung ano ng pasyente.
Malalaman mo naman eh. Sleep would be very good. Kasi
At
kung
saka yung
ginawa,
tongue niya, Doc, talagang dramatic talaga yung yung talagang pag-change ng tongue niya. Pag i-present ko yun pag nakumpleto
so
ko.
wala na siyang bitter taste.
Wala na. Tsaka hindi na siya, ang dami niyang pinagbad na bago talaga.
Very good. Congrats. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Doc.
And see you soon. Yung practical natin, schedule na lang natin pag pumunta na ng Cebu si Madam Trix, pati si Madam M. Sino pa bang ibang sasama? Pati siguro si Sir Mark.
Yes.
We're actually
Mas
planning
malapit sa akin ang Cebu sa Manila.
take note, excuse me. We had a very successful in New World. We were invited to speak ayoko lang kasi ng publicity, so I did not take pictures. Alam niyo naman tayo, kunwari. But the future is bright. No? They were so interested. They were so so eventually, the one who invited me, sige, let's focus on the 5 elements. Oh, sige, go. Kasi, if you master the 5 elements, you will be able to appreciate the beauty of the 4-point needle technique. But again, you need to also know the basics talaga of diagnosis, di ba? And the most challenging part here is to effect a change in the pulses right away. Oo, minsan nga pati yung tongue coating may change na. So thank you so much for really staying with us all these years. We will never stop, no matter what happens. Kasi love na love ko na to. So we'll meet you again on Monday for another, ano ba topic yon? Oh, yon. Propose ko na mamaya ha. And also tomorrow we see you again for auricular medicine. I think we're on week 14 already, week 14. And then this will be followed by tongue diagnosis. Thank you so much, Doksha, for participating, and more power to you. We hope that you will
Thank you,
continue
Doc.
and try to also train other people there. Alam ko medyo it's a tough but practice ka lang talaga sa pulse. You will love it. Ang importante nagbago yung pulse, no? Kasi in the future, um, we will teach the patients how to be very selective on their,
Yeah.
they should choose people who can, who really know what they're doing. Okay? Anything
At
else?
saka you know that
Yeah.
you're effective, Doc. Pag once na mas marami yung referrals kaysa dun sa talaga. Pag yung pasyente mo nagsabi na, ay, ni-refer ka sa akin kasi nung pinsan ko, nung kapitbahay namin. Kasi tinatanong ko sila actually, paano niyo po nalaman dito sa clinic? Ay, yung ko po, yung kapitbahay namin, nag-okay po dito. Yung parang, ay, nakakatuwa na parang, okay. Kaya, kahit medyo, yun yung sabi ni, ang hirap maghanap ng resources minsan.
Sige, maraming salamat. Busy ka na yata. Sige na.
Yung
Medyo
sa
gutom
mga,
na rin yung mga tao.
sa assessment.
Yeah. Dr. Mary Angeli, thank you for coming back, and we hope that you get well soon. We heard about what happened to you.
Yes, Doc. Good evening. Thank you po.
Nice to hear your voice once again. And also, Sir Vic. Tuloy-tuloy na to, Sir Vic, ka. Don't worry, we'll provide, ay, nawala na si Sir Vic. Okay, kumain na siguro. Thank you so much. Lahat-lahat na. See you again tomorrow. Bye po.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you,
Bye,
everyone.
Bye,
everyone.
Doc.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.